What's going on, fam? Today we're going to do a takedown for the gun owners that's new to the Keltec P11. This is an old gun. As you can see, the appearance ain't the best, but this thing has been super reliable, thousands and thousands. And I mean, literally, I shot this more than my Glock 19. Never give me any problems, never jammed, hasn't broken yet. I got this used. This was my second used gun. Got it from a friend of mine out in Las Vegas. Sent it to me. He modified the frame, the grip, glued a whole grip on it, and gave you a little some area for you to rip the magazine out in case the drop safe. I mean the drop free fails or something like that. This gun is a little different from the P32. As you can see, the P32, there's a pin. There's a pin there's a pin right here, a circular pin. The P11 is a little older and it doesn't have that circular pin. And there's a little bit more that goes into putting the P11 back together, which you'll find out in a minute. Which is a little annoying, but it's a trick that I learned. So to take out the P11, to take down the slide of the P11, there's a notch right. There's a pin here that you got to yank out. Now you can't yank it out without lining up. It's going to line up right here. You pull your slide back, and then it's going to line up with the pin, giving you clearance so you won't scratch anything, and giving you clearance to pull your pin out. You can do it manually with the slide out and then push up on the slide stop, or it's easy to just do it with the magazine in and then drop the magazine out. So you pull your slide back. You see it lined up with that notch in the slide. You drop your magazine, and just like the P32, it's good to use you can use a small flathead screwdriver. A lot of people use the rim of their cartridge to do it. So what you do is a motion like you push against the slide, you dip down and yank it out. Push in, you dip down, yank out. So almost like the rim is acting like a claw. It's like a claw. So if you can see that, push it against it here. There it is, and it pops right out. Your pin pops out, you pull your pin out. So now what you do is you just slide comes off. This your internals. This gun has been shot a while ago. I've cleaned it, oiled it, so it's pretty clean. Now to put it back on, it's not hard. You just have to pay attention to this hole right here, almost similar to the P11, but there's no pin, no little small spring that you have to make sure the pin goes over. It's more where you lining up this lug. You have to get that pin. You have to get the hole lined up with that lug right here. If you see, this is how it kind of goes. This pin kind of sits kind of like that. But let me show you. So you line it up like any other gun. You line it up here. Now you can do it manually. Also, I like to do it with the slide stuff. So you yank back to where this hole on the frame is going to line back up with this area. So you yank back and you push up on the slide stop, and you're going to see the barrel is free playing because it's not locked in to the frame. With the lug isn't locking in with that pin. The pin is what holds the frame and the barrel together pretty much, right? So you got to kind of look in there. You see how it's moving in, you see that space, you see that area, and you gotta kind of get it to where the barrel is you have to get the barrel, the pin, you have to make that area pretty much that circle. You want to see a black circle in there. You don't want to see any metal. So I was taught this a while ago. It's a little strange, but this works for me. I don't know, everybody's different, but the way I do it is to line it up. I kind of throw the gun back. I throw everything back, and I kind of like I do that, and then you can see, you pull it forward, and there you go. You can see a hole straight through it, black hole. And you just take the pin and you push it in right here, and then it goes right in. Hit it, it snaps in, and there you go. It's a little bit getting used to with some people, but you know, if you watch this video and some others, it's nothing to it. It's just, like I said, it's an old gun. It takes a little bit more to take it down. It's a cheaper gun. You know, they don't put the engineering behind it when it comes to really like these other more higher priced guns. But yeah, now a takedown like that in the field wouldn't be good, because you can lose your pin and then your gun will be inoperable. So these guns are not really ideal for like your main, you know, your major shit, the fan sidearm. I wouldn't take that. I would use this as like a stash gun, a backup or something like that, you know, for that exact purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that is a takedown of the Keltec P11. Hope you enjoyed. This is Rebel 9. Catch y'all later.